How's it going, guys? In this video we're going to be taking a look at the full moon features, subspecies, the Bloodstone 1-to-1 scale prop replica. Super excited about this one. As you know, I'm a huge fan of the Subspecies film franchise. I mention it all the time on the channel. This was actually announced back in 2023. I went to a local screening of Subspecies 5, and then during that they were passing out basically I guess the announcement for it. So when when I saw this, I got super excited and kept an eye out on Full Moon's website. Hadn't seen anything, and then finally they announced it, and it was released in 2023. So I was able to pick this up February. They had a really sweet deal. So as you know, I did previously review the coffin box set of Subspecies, so they had a crazy good deal, so I got both of them at a really crazy good price. But beyond that, let's go ahead and get a quick look around the box. We'll get it opened up and get a better look at it. So on the front we have Subspecies logo. We have a photo shot of the prop itself with the little minions there. The Bloodstone itself, if you've seen any of the films, they actually change through each one. So I believe this is modeled after Subspecies 2 and 3. Subspecies 4, it looks different, and obviously in the first Subspecies it looks really different. So I'm super excited that they included all this with this. So not only that, we got the Bloodstone, I guess, font on the bottom, 1-to-1 scale prop replica, Full Moon Features logo on the side there. On the other side, same photo shot of the replica there, the Bloodstone Subspecies logo. On the back, just a little bit of a write-up. I'm not going to go too much into this, but the cool thing, it does come with a certificate of authenticity signed by Charles Band and Ted Nicolau, and I believe these are numbered, if I'm not mistaken. So I think it'll have the number on that certificate, so we'll take a look at that once we get it opened up. On the other side, same thing, photo shot of the replica, Subspecies logo, the Bloodstone, and on the top, got it one more time, the Bloodstone 1-to-1 scale prop replica. So with that, guys, let's go ahead and get it opened up and get a better look at this bad boy. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get right to it. So I figured I wanted to go ahead and start off with the base. As you can see, there's it's numbered. The base itself is pretty solid. It's got the copyright on the bottom there, and it's like it almost feels like stone, but it's not. It's like a plastered stone looking thing with the pedestal, and as you can see, it is numbered. Let's get the boring stuff out of the way. So this also comes with, as I mentioned before, the COA of with Ted Nicolau's signature as well as Charles Band. So COA, obviously a certificate of authenticity. Now I was under the impression that these are numbered, and so it is limited to 300, but there's no actual numbering in here. Like, mine's not numbered. I didn't notice it anywhere on the box. Obviously, as you can see, it's not numbered here either. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. I'm not too sure what mine is numbered as, but they're only supposed to be making 300 supposedly. Up next, guys, we'll just get right to the base here. Wanted to start off with that. It is really nice. It's molded pretty well. It's sort of I mean, the stone detail looks great, but it feels like a harder, like I don't know about resin or something. I'm not too sure, but it feels pretty legit, pretty solid. I like the mold of this. The detail looks really good. We got the Full Moon copyright on the bottom there, 2023, and as you can see, it is numbered 1, 2, 3. So reason for that is it also comes with the little minions from Subspecies series, and the reason why they're numbered is because they're actually numbered on the packaging for these guys. These guys themselves, I love the coloring on this. I love the detail, and they're sort of like a die-cast metal, and really solid. I mean, these are legit, guys. The weight on these is really nice. As you can see, it's got a peg there and a peg there. So this is the first one. Just peg it in like that, and it goes in pretty easily. And then we got the second one here. Again, I like that they posed them differently too. Unfortunately, there is no articulation on these guys. I mean, they're just a solid mold, but I mean, look at that. That just, the coloring in the eyes, the coloring just all throughout is absolutely incredible. As you can see, the 2 pegs on the bottom, so we'll just peg into 2. And then finally we got the 3rd one. Again, it's a different pose. And again, there's no articulation, but I mean, honestly, it doesn't need it. This is absolutely, looks gorgeous in my opinion. The mold on this looks really, really good. And the fact that it's like, it's die cast, it's really, really solid, guys. I'm totally blown away by this. I'm super excited to have this in my collection now. This one just pegs into 3 there. Now the thing with this is it's recreating one of the posters from, I believe, Subspecies 2, if I'm not mistaken. And the other thing too, I have to say, what's interesting is I mentioned that the replica is modeled after 2 and 3. That's actually not accurate. As I was doing further research, it's actually modeled after the Bloodstone from Subspecies 5. And finally, we got the Bloodstone itself. Now this thing looks absolutely incredible, guys. The only thing compared to the rest of this is obviously like it's molded in plastic. This here though, this feels like a crystal, like glass. Like, I mean, it looks beautiful in my opinion. I love the detail here on the little, like, the claws and stuff like that, and the red that's in there. It's just absolutely great. Like, I'm just completely blown away by this, guys. I can't believe I can finally say I have a Bloodstone. You know, it's nuts. But the other things with this, so it comes with 2 different features. It has as you can see, it has a USB port there. It does come with a cable, so it comes with that, so you don't have to worry about that. But it's also battery operated, so it does come with the batteries already included on the bottom. Minor nitpick I'd have to say is the coloring of the bottom. I wish they would have like had it the same color. All you would do is just pull the tab here, and then got the button here, and it lights up. And you see the swirl and everything. I don't know if the camera picks it up well enough, but yeah, guys, I have to say I am super, super, super excited about this. I cannot begin to express how excited I am. I absolutely love this, and it's pretty bright too. I mean, as you can see in the camera, it looks absolutely incredible. Again, minor nitpicks I would say is just the bottom here, the color of that. I wish they would have given it more of like this kind of color. The other thing is that this is more of a like a plastic, not really a but it's pretty solid though. It doesn't feel flimsy or soft or anything. I would still definitely be very careful with this. And then this is just, I mean, those minor gripes aside, I would say this thing is absolutely beautiful. Turned out really, really well, guys. So, and then it should just piece into the top there. And there you have it, guys. The Bloodstone. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous piece. That about wraps it up for this video. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the piece here. Are you a fan of Subspecies? Have you seen the films? Which is your favorite? Which is your least favorite? My favorite is always going to be 1, 2, 3 and part 5. Vampire Journals, I've been meaning to go back and finish it. And 4, I don't know. I feel it's the weakest one of the series. Beyond that, you can actually watch all of the films right now, even including part 5. They just released it on Tubi, so you can see the whole series on Tubi right now, as well as Vampire Journals. So I would definitely suggest checking that out. Beyond that, I have done a review for Subspecies 1 and Subspecies 5, so definitely I'll leave links to that in the description. So if you haven't checked those out, you can go ahead and check them out through there. One last thing I have to say, I really, really dig this piece. I'm completely blown away how this turned out. From the detail, everything here, the weight of this, as mentioned, I might have mentioned this before, the weight of this guy is incredible. I mean, it's got some weight to it. Like I said, it's right under 4 pounds, which is really, really cool. I mean, the level of craftsmanship is amazing on this. And not only that, it was packaged like legit. Like it had its own cut foam for every individual piece. I mean, it was wrapped. It was like wrapped in. I mean, it was legit. They put a lot of care, and you could tell they put a lot of care into this product. But beyond that, If you're new to the channel, feel free to like, share, subscribe. If you're not new to the channel, thanks again for coming back and for the continued support. I really appreciate it, guys. Seriously, I can't thank y'all enough for the continued support to the channel, as well as coming and hanging out with me and Don, Night Owl Movie Talk, on Fridays for In the House. I believe this week we will be over on Don's channel. Come hang out with us again. It's going to be at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. We'll see you then, guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Take it easy and have a good one.